So Chris, we've just come to the league leaders and put in a ridiculously valiant display. How proud are you of your team in there?
Well, I don't like losing, and I try and be as honest as possible. And of course, you have. I don't actually. I am pretty honest. And today, I felt like the lads were very good, very resilient, great structure. Chesterfield found it very hard playing against us. The score, they definitely weren't totally on top of us, but we had breakaways like their goal. We had Nick Horton's shot, we had John Ostabashi in, but the pitch is dry and he stands on the football. It's the same thing they got 4 or 5 minutes after them 2 incidents to score their first goal, and that's a big break in the game. But from that point, I thought we were really good, and we carried on doing what we try and do, and it's mad really. I mean, Cookie said to me after while the game was going on, the fourth goal doesn't go in. But, their analysis, so he says, he feels it didn't go in. And it's very difficult when there's 7,000-8,000 people and we're part of the furniture at a party that we shouldn't be at, and we're doing our best to try and do our best to represent us in it, and everybody can't wait to support them. And one day, maybe we will be that team, or I'll be in that personal position. But it's so hard because I don't know, so proud of the players because they went back against all of that, back against the tugs, the shirt pulls, the counter-attacking opportunities and the non-booking aspect of the ref for them. So I'm not blaming the ref for the overall result, but he had a big part to play in it, and we tried our best to go against it.
Every kick of the ball, every challenge was cheered by the home fans. It probably persuaded the referee to give a few things against us because they had 7,500 people behind him telling him what the decisions were and what they weren't, Chris.
It might have done, but I was pleased how football fought. We couldn't quite service our wingers, and credit to Chesterfield, they've changed their team. They normally play 2 midfield players and more of an attacking 10. And he knows what he's doing, but he also knows he was not on his back foot, but he was in a fight, and like I say, it's just a bigger tank, innit, rolling into town. So you do your best fighting it, and I'm dead proud of the players for doing that.
17-year-old in Danny Ormrod stood up to take a penalty against one of the most experienced keepers in the division. It was saved, and then 2 minutes later scored probably one of the best finishes you'll see all season. That was tremendous, and it shows the character. I'm really, personally, on a personal note, Chris, I'm really proud of Danny today to bounce back the way he did so quickly, and it shows the quality of himself and his character, doesn't it?
He's so good at penalties, and that were the best penalty. I've seen him do that. Wow. The penalty he took at Nuneaton was ridiculous. It was one of his first contacts in the first team, right in the top corner. But I'm really pleased with that. But it was 3 months ago, nobody knew who he was, so it's fantastic that we opened up the opportunity, and it's fantastic he takes it. And of course, his finish was very good. We put Chesterfield under a bit of pressure, but we didn't quite get the second goal where we could get them a little bit nervous, and of course the Lions, we couldn't wait to flag a say goal on the fourth one. I think he did it before Palmer headed it, but people will just say you're full of excuses, Chris. I'm really not. I'm really proud of the lads, and it was, we were the furniture today and part of the party that we're not meant to be at, but I was pleased the players give everything.
When we got that one back, it sort of felt like their backs were against the wall, and then they get that goal on the break, which, from our position, didn't look as if it crossed the line. But at 3-1, is there a little bit of belief in your side that this game's still there for us to go and attack?
Yeah, well, we carried on trying to do that, and like I said, they've got great players. Really, they shouldn't be in the National League. They know that, but at the same time, they have to live with that pressure, and they have to make sure they service that pressure, so they need great credit for that. People don't actually appreciate that part, but they're only doing what they should do, just like Fylde only did what they should have done last season. Last season they got the most money in the National League North, and they're only doing what they should do. Now we're a massive challenge because we're definitely, completely different football clubs. So I'm really pleased with everybody today, and I said that to the lads, so they're getting a shower now, dress themselves down and get ready for what would be 8 more opportunities.
8 more opportunities, the first of which on Tuesday night. A few months ago, Chris, we stood after a Rochdale win and said Kidderminster Harriers and AFC Fylde, the clash of the century almost in that National League relegation battle. We're now sat 15th going into a game that would really put us in great stead going into the final 7 matches in terms of survival.
Yeah, I love press. You love cliff edges, don't you? We've got 8 opportunities, I think, left now, 8 games, and we've got to make sure we win at least 2 more games. Maybe we might need 3, but play like that. I said to the referee after the game, I don't want to get in trouble. I said he'll be sat at home having his curry with his missus tonight, and I'll be having mine. There's a massive difference to the way you've done a day's work. And sometimes in management you can actually manage better, but you're only judged off 3 points. So it's almost like, as a referee, it's different to me. But, he's not meaning to do it. There's no malice in it. It's just the way it goes. 7,000 people. Foul referee. We've got our guys giving their best for us, but it's a bit it's a bit against the mass, isn't it?
And finally, Chris, our guys doing the best for us saw 101 travelling Coasters fans come down this afternoon.
I could hear them, they were brilliant.
They were superb from minute 1. How important is it that they make themselves heard at Agger on Tuesday night? And what's your message to them? Because we keep saying we're all in this together, and we've just come off a 4-1 win, and everyone's smiling. The fans are going home proud. We're going home proud. No doubt you and the boys will be going home proud. It feels like the momentum and the energy at AFC Fylde Football Club is shifting slowly but surely, and that's down to you and your players, Chris. So every credit.
Yeah, well, thanks for the compliment, but ultimately I don't like losing. And if we had 102, maybe it would have affected that referee.